What up, YouTube? This is Jill Stelvar1. What are we doing today? The Jato 4x4 VXL is out right now, and I have to update this Jato 4x4 VXL 3S as quickly as possible with all my updates and upgrades. As of right now, we are going to be upgrading the sway bar kits. This is different than the other sway bar kits that you see out there because usually the Slash 4x4 has their sway bar kit and the Stampede 4x4 has their sway bar kit. But this sway bar kit is specifically for the Jato 4x4 VXL or regular brushless system. Part number is 9080. And yeah, so let's start this off. I got to take off the wheels in the front. I got to take the wheels off in the back. I got to take off the body, and then we'll continue from there. Alrighty, so let me show you what's in the sway bar kit that you have over here. There's everything that I need. Also, it does come with directions which will help you out. Primarily what you want to do on the next portion of it, you are going to disconnect the front bulkhead, which is 2 screws on top of here, and then you're going to have to disconnect the wing, the wing that's going to be a few screws over there for me to implement these sway bars. It looks like it's going to come across and go into the inserts right there on those front, and on the rear it's going to pretty much do the same thing. So let's start off by taking off the front bulkhead and the wing. Alrighty, so when you remove the front bulkhead, it's going to come across and look like this. This is going to slide up in here, and then you're going to reattach it back here. It slides right here. You throw your 2 screws in over here, and then once that is done, it's going to be pretty similar on the back side, but I'll show a video on that as well. You're going to be taking the installing the rest of the sway bar kit, which is going to have these links that are going to be attaching back there, and then we're going to do the front, and then we're going to work our way to the back. Alrighty, so the front part is done. A little bit different than the other Slash 4x4 sway bar kits that I've installed, but the front is done. Just to give you a heads up, those grub screws do have Loctite on them. 2.0 millimeter right there, 1.5 up there. We're going to start working our way to the back, but that was fairly simple. That's primarily the way it should look. So let's continue on. Alrighty, so this one was a little bit more of a pain in the butt. You actually have to pull this in here. Since I'm in a cold room, it took a little bit more strength. I had to put it next to my heater, but that clicks in, and then you slide this in over here, and then you're going to adapt the other links and everything that's going to connect to the front, which you're going to have the button head and the link installed over there. Then I'll throw on the wing, and then we'll see how it turns out. So let's keep it moving. Alrighty, so upon further investigation, and it doesn't even tell you this, it gives you the diagram of you coming across and putting in that 3x18 millimeter button head. But the problem with that is you cannot get to that screw. So I'm going to have to release the whole rear, attach everything, and then put it back in. Should be fairly simple. I think it's 1, 2, 4 screws. We'll try it off with a 2.5 millimeter, and then yeah, that's something that they don't tell you. That they should have told me. I should have taken that apart. Alrighty, so let's look how this came out. That's primarily the way it's going to go in the rear, and here is the front. So I've always enjoyed putting a sway bar a lot of my Traxxas vehicles, and this is a definite must for your Traxxas Jato 4x4. So hopefully this video is informative. Rate, comment, subscribe. Turn on notifications on YouTube. Later.